fulfill your prayers, your 5 daily prayers on time. Start with that. Now, you might say, you know what, I have a habit, I'm wording it the other way around. I have a habit of missing some of my prayers. Astaghfirullah. I have a habit of oversleeping Fajr. Well, what did I say earlier? To build a good habit, you are going to need dedication. You are going to need to be pushing yourself hard. Get up, force yourself, make sure. Look at those who now frequent the gym, for example. When they started, it was a mission. Once they got used to it, they cannot let go. They cannot let go. But when they started, for the first almost 40 days, you must be dedicated. And after that, make sure you don't allow yourself the free time to think of the bad. The free time to think of, to miss the bad habit you had, because it gives you temporary pleasure. It's not long term. When you miss a salah, temporarily you might feel, hey, my sleep was nice. But then you start realizing, hey, what did I just do? Astaghfirullah, I'm a Muslim. I don't want to name the bad habits, it's embarrassing. But some of us are struggling with these habits for a long time. Cut it, stop it. It's going to come to destroy you. It will come to bite you. You wouldn't like to die in that condition. May Allah protect all of us. So what do? Be strong. Push yourself not to do it. Now, where does the 40 days come from? Let me explain. Allah Almighty creates us in stages. When you were a little cell in the womb of your mother, 40 days later, there was a different stage. Another 40 days later, a different stage. Another 40 days later, the soul was blown. So initially, you are just a clot of blood. Then you're a piece of flesh. Then there's bone, subhanallah. And the organs and everything develops in another stage. Then the soul is blown and then you grow and you are born. 40-day stages. So it is said that is indicative of the number of days required to break a habit. Solid. That's why if you come for salah with jama'ah, takbiratul ula, which means the beginning of that salah, you make sure you are here 5 minutes early. You have ensured that for 40 days you didn't miss even one. It becomes easier for you. Second nature, I will be at the masjid. I'm going to fulfill the prayer. Today we talk about, let alone the masjid, just fulfilling the 5 daily prayer. Because there are 3 things. One is to go to the masjid. The other is at least to fulfill them. And the third is a person who's not even bothered. So at least get to the stage where you are fulfilling the 5 daily prayers, come what may. But you will have to push yourself. You must. Once you do that, you become more conscious of Allah. Sometimes you have a person, they have a very bad habit, they know it. They are struggling with a habit that they grew old with. And they fulfill 5 daily prayers. You won't believe that this person has this bad habit. They themselves are embarrassed of it, but they keep going back. They keep going back. They keep going back. You know what? You need to be strong enough thereafter to say, I don't want to do it. So what's the next stage? The next level, once your salah is in order, make sure you have good company. People you talk to who remind you of Allah. People in your circle when you are with them, you actually feel so good and you are not reminded of sliding back into that bad habit of yours. Cut it, chop it, man. Subhanallah. You can do it. You must do it. You will do it. Yes, you are a human. So, whenever you've slid back into the habit for some reason, quickly come out, recollect, promise Allah, I'm not going to do it again. If you fall again come out and promise Allah you're not going to do it again. When you come out of it 10 times, 20 times, do you know what will happen? The gap between you sliding into that habit becomes bigger, which is a big achievement.